Hi, this is Jeff Evans with Low Country Weekly, and I'm here at the 12th Beaufort International Film Festival. I'm speaking with Joanna Hock, who's the director of the full-length documentary Purple Dreams, which is about sort of at-risk youth in, what's it, North Side High School?
It's West Charlotte.
In West Charlotte. And I'm intrigued by the title. So, I mean, I understand what the subject's about, but does the title of the film play into this at all?
It does. We followed 6 kids through their junior and senior year in high school as they were mounting the production, The Color Purple. It's a Broadway show, full length, and they were the first high school in the country to be given this honor. The musical theater teacher had pursued it for 5 years, finally got the rights.
Wow.
He had to have the right kids, the right tech, all the ingredients to come together to do a production like this. It was, I think, 90 people involved in the production, between the cast and the crew and the tech, musicians, and so it was a big deal that they got it. And because one other high school in Atlanta had tried and failed, or was unable to pull it off, but his goal was to mount the show, produce it, and then take it to the International Thespian Festival, and it was all based on The Color Purple. So it was the dreams of all these kids, all these people, to make even the teachers to put this show into production.
So to talk a little bit about how the school exists in the Charlotte community, a little bit about the students and why this story was important for you to tell.
It's a Northwest School of the Arts is an arts magnet school. So they have the traditional curriculum of a high school without the sports or a lot of the other extracurricular activities. So in lieu of that, they have musical theater, photography, visual arts, anything that's band, music. So it's a very unusual school, and it was at one point on the chopping block because the superintendent of schools at that point was thinking, maybe we don't need an arts magnet school. Let's just turn it back to the STEM, science, technology, engineering, math kind of a thing. I'm a believer in STEAM, which includes the arts, so it's the same idea. And so we were very aware of this. I worked in that school as a filmmaker doing 2 feature films and using the school as a backdrop, and it was great because I saw how disciplined the kids were and what a great resource it was to me as a filmmaker. And so when I heard that the school's on a chopping block, I thought I've got to do everything I can to help. And then when they mounted this production, it was just such an interesting story with a lot of the underserved population that attends the school. I think 60-some% on the school lunch program. A lot of them come from single-family homes or at-risk situations. 3 of the students that we followed were homeless during the production, and one lived in a hotel room with her family of 5, including a mother, 2 brothers, and mother's boyfriend in a 1-bedroom hotel room, 2 years. So tough circumstances, tough place to be, but remarkably disciplined. They want to learn, they want to grow, they want to excel, and the school's just an incubator for greatness. It really is. It's ranked by U.S. News and World Report as one of the top 3% schools in the country. And that just came out last year. So yeah, it's a great. I would use it as a jumping board for some other schools. In fact, we hope that other schools get the idea that this is teach to kids' passions, keep them engaged, keep them in school, help them finish their high school diploma. If that's all that happens, that's great. But arts gives people a voice, and these kids certainly have a voice. And by watching this film, you'll see that.
Well, and hopefully this film can be used as a vehicle to sort of, push that initiative down the road.
I think so. I think we're making a really bad choice to eliminate any kind of arts education. My sister was a high school teacher, and arts went away, and she's now doing reading recovery, which reading recovery is important too, but I think she would much have preferred to continue in the arts curriculum. I'm a product of having studied art in both elementary, junior, and high school. I felt like that was what kept me engaged. I was one of those geeky art kids, and I've been making a living at it by the grace of God.
Many of us know from that.
But it's interesting. You watch these young people, and they're so in command of the English language and understand how to read and interpret and be a powerful vocal. Just to be able to voice what they feel in front of an audience. And they say that public speaking is one of the most difficult things for people to get through. These kids do not have any trouble speaking and having their voice heard. So that's important just in society altogether.
Has the school seen the film?
Oh my gosh, yes, they've seen it.
What did they think?
They loved it. They've embraced it. In fact, what's nice is, spoiler alert, the kids actually go to the International Thespian Festival, which is a festival mounted every year in Lincoln, Nebraska, at the University of Nebraska. And the reason it's there is because it's midpoint in the U.S.
Yeah.
Schools are coming in from Texas, California, New York, and Florida, and only 10 schools are chosen every year. So our production, or their production, I should say, of The Color Purple was selected. So we went to the International Thespian Festival. This year, our film is going to be the opening night of the International Thespian Festival to an audience of 4,500.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm excited. That's going to be fun to be there, returning to Nebraska with this film for all the musical theater kids and all the theater kids and their teachers.
Oh, that's really great.
Yeah, it's kind of going turnkey.
Well, I
Turn.
hope Purple Dream sees a wide audience.
Thank you.
Welcome to Beaufort.
Thank you.
Good luck
love
here.
Beaufort.
Oh, good.
Really,
Well, keep saying that because we love here.
I love Beaufort. If I could move here, I would.
Everybody come.
And it's been a great film festival. Cannot say enough about the hospitality. Good old Southern hospitality.
Oh, thanks. We
So,
appreciate that.
yeah.
And that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you.